Hello and welcome to my Fury Warrior Mage Tower guide. Just like Outlaw, Fury is probably the second most annoying spec to run this challenge on, so unless you're after the tower overwhelming achievement, I wouldn't suggest you to run this challenge. This challenge is more of a marathon and consistency gets you the kill. You have to be able to play the same mechanics over and over for roughly 7 minutes. Fury does have better tools to deal with the waves of imps and more healing abilities, therefore it is considered easier than Outlaw. I am running full green and blue items from the auction house. Having proper time walking gear will make your journey much easier in this challenge. Should you struggle with survivability, I suggest you to go with 2 weapons under the item level of 320 and grab the Crusader Enchant. If you want to learn more about Mage Tower gearing and tricks, make sure to check out my videos and tune in for the daily streams. I am using the following talent build. As always, I will leave my talents and consumables in the description for you to copy and use. So let's get to the fight. The moment you set foot inside, you would want to start applying the consumables because the time is tight. Once the fight starts, you want to press all of your cooldowns including potion and drums to get the boss as low as you can. You want to keep your Odin's Fury and Dragon's Roar for the big pack of imps. There are a total of 5 mechanics you have to deal with during this challenge. Every 20 seconds, there will be 2 healing imps spawning on the opposite side of the boss and start running towards her. Once these imps reach the boss's 10-yard range, they start channeling a beam, healing her for 1% per second. You want to CC and kill these imps ASAP. The second mechanic, you have to deal with other knockback imps. These imps spawn throughout the whole fight and start to move towards your character. Once they reach your melee range, they'll start a cast that can only be interrupted with a stun or blind. If the cast is complete, they knock you back and spawn a puddle underneath their corpse, which will remain there for the whole fight. The third mechanic you have to deal with would be the waves of imps. Occasionally the boss will spawn a wave of 3 to 5 imps. The number goes up the longer you're in combat. There are 2 types of imps in these waves. There are imps which cast fiery spells and imps which cast shadowy spells. While the shadowy imps are alive, the boss has a shield which makes her immune to all damage, so make sure to kill those first so your AoE spells hit the boss as well. The fourth mechanic you have to deal with is the Dark Fury. During the fight, the boss grants herself a shield and starts damaging your character. You need to break the shield to make the cast interruptible. Keep in mind that the damage increases over time, so you can't let the channel go on for too long. Once the boss reaches 50% health, she will break the wall behind her. Once this happens, you have to deal with the 5th and the last mechanic of the fight, boulders. Let us split the room in 3 lanes. There will be boulders falling from above and start rolling towards the other end of the room. Getting hit by these boulders will deal a ton of damage and stun you for a few seconds. Let me tell you how to handle boulders properly. Let's say the first boulder spawns on lane A, we're certain that the second and third boulders will not be spawning on lane A. So keep an eye out on the first boulder, take its place and you're safe for the next 20 seconds. After this, the whole fight is rinse and repeat. You just have to make sure you don't panic and make good use of your defensives. Impending victory is an absolute MVP here, so keep using it. And that's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy my guides. Let me know in the comments what spec to do next. Thank you for watching.